Hello and welcome to the App or Not to App Facebook Live with your host, Jeremy Callahan, the App Man. Sorry for the voice. Got a little cold. The voice is shot, but we're still going to do the show anyway. So very simple concept on the App or Not to App show. If you have an idea for a mobile app, put it in the comments. I'll tell you if it's a good one. Have a question about a mobile app you're developing? You're doing something at your work, your developers, you think they're lying to you? Are your developers feeding you a line of crap because they're not delivering on time? Put it in the comments. We'll ask the question. Hey, Christopher Chen, what's up, buddy? Anyways, starting a podcast. The podcast starts about mid-January, so just pimping it a little bit here now. And it'll be on similar topics about apps, mobile apps, how mobile apps are essential to your business success, why you need a mobile app. Chris Burton, conflict. What up, dude? Anyways, been posting some stuff on Facebook. A lot of it's clickbait related to Coinbase, Bitcoins. If you've been responding to it, you fell victim to my clickbait. Actually, I just wanted to see how many people would respond to certain questions, and what I found is that people don't really know much about it. Go figure. Nobody does. But having said that, with that in mind, I posted one yesterday of like, what do you think is the next big app that's out there? Hang on. The reason I posted that is because, Facebook's pretty tired, right? Like my daughter told me the other day, the only people that use Facebook are old people. This guy. And all I use Facebook for mainly now is business. I don't really use it for personal much, even though I still post a few personal photos. For the most part, it's business stuff related to mobile apps. So Facebook is tired. Snapchat, I think, like Snapchat really is, nobody's doing more with the camera than Snapchat. Nobody. They're the most innovative company with the camera right now. And I don't know what Apple's doing. They're sitting there on the sidelines coming out with crap as far as their camera goes. And they're not doing anything, I don't know. And Instagram is kind of taken over where Snapchat is, right? They've got the photos in the feed, and then now up at the top, they have the videos. And I don't know about you, but like those videos at the top of Instagram, dude, I can only watch like 6 of y'all out there. Because by like the 6th or 7th one, it just sucks. Yeah, cool, you're at a concert. Yeah, cool. I don't know, man, like people's content is pretty horrible. And so, I'll just go and scroll through the pictures. I'd rather just see a photo of you than your horrible content. Sorry. It's just the way it is. So what's the next big thing out there, right? Like, what's going on with your business? What's a way that, a mobile app can help your business, take it to the next level? Or is it just kind of like going to be all the same stuff that's always been out there? Something new has to come in. Something big. Like, again, Snapchat, Insta, Facebook, they've all been around, especially with apps heavily. Like Snapchat's the newest. They've been around like 3 years now. So what's the next big thing? And nobody seems to have any ideas. I got a couple ideas. I don't know if it's the next big thing. I'll get to them a little later. Tease it for a little later. Cool. No one's got any comments. We'll go some letters. Some people sent me some emails this week. This guy actually, somebody tagged me in the comment of this guy. So I'll type what he wrote. His name is Yi Lee, Y-E-E-L-E-E. It's a lot of Lees. What's up, Doug? Still getting internet in Cabo, I see. What's up, brother? Okay, speaking of internet, here's Yi Lee's app idea. App idea. Home ISP monitor. That's internet service provider, if you don't know what that is. Home internet service provider monitor. Install the app on your phone to check your ISP's performance on a variety of websites while at home on Wi-Fi. Get notified if your ISP is systematically blocking or throttling your service. Compare your current ISP performance against your own home's network historical level of service and compare across all aggregated people within your region who have the same ISP. Whew, that was a lot. I need a drink on that one. All right. This has to do with net neutrality. I'm not going to get into net neutrality because I don't really know much about it. All I know is that they're going to throttle your internet potentially if you're using too much of it. And so this would be a mobile app that I guess could tell you if you're getting throttled or not. Okay, cool. You're getting throttled. I don't see any way to make money with this one. It's probably pretty useful. You can probably get a lot of users. Like that, what is my internet speed is like, you type that into Google and it goes to one site and it tells you. They get a ton of traffic on there. But I don't know how they're making money other than ads. And this seems like a lot of work. So I don't think this is the greatest idea in the world. I think it's useful. But who cares if your internet service provider's throttling you? They're going to throttle you. Seems to be the way. Hopefully they don't pass that law or they repeal that law. But for right now, that's the way it is. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't get your head all caught up in that. If they do that, if they start throttling your internet, somebody's going to come out with a free service. Google's already working on it. Facebook's already working on it. They're trying to get free internet service to like people in the Amazon, like people in the middle of Africa to have free internet. So it's just a matter of time before this whole world has free internet. Okay, letter number 2. Lewis Stapleton. Jeremy, I'm a gamer, and my passion is finding old Nintendo, Sega, and PlayStation 1 games. I want to make an app for buying, selling, and trading games. How do I get started? Call the app man, dude. He did. He actually sent me an email. But whatever. That's how you get started with apps. Call or email or text, jeremycallahan.com. Send it to me. Let's get in touch. Let's have a conversation. This one, finding old Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation 1 games, make an app for buying and selling and trading. Lewis, sorry to rain on your parade, dude, but I did a search in the App Store, and there's like 4 apps that already do that. So since you're into that, I say you get one of those apps and start doing it. Common thing that happens to me. People contact me without doing their homework first, right? Like, I'm an app developer. I develop apps for some of the biggest companies on this planet, startups, small businesses, and I guess they think that part of my job is to look on Google or iTunes and see if this app already exists. You guys could do that, you know? So if you do have an idea for an app, just obviously do number 1. See if it's out there. And if it's not out there, get in touch with me and let's have a conversation about how that app can make money. Because I'm about money. I know it sounds horrible to say I'm all about money, but that's really all I'm about. I'm trying to make more money. I'm trying to have a better life. I'm trying to get nicer things. I'm trying to go on better vacations. I'm trying to do all that. Yeah, I'm giving you information, right? I'm giving back. Okay, here's some app ideas I have. Since everybody's always afraid to put their app ideas out there. And I'm an app developer, and so I have several apps going right now, and maybe at one point I'll do one of these apps. I don't know, maybe not. Number 1, this is an app I want to do. It's a tipping app, tipping idea I've had. Okay, so what sucks right now in San Francisco is when you go to a restaurant, and every restaurant you go, me and my girlfriend, it's at least $120 by the time we have a few drinks and dinner. This is like regular dinner, nothing fancy. This isn't like a steakhouse or anything, just regular place. And these people suck that are the servers. Like, service is horrible. And like, I'm not against tipping. I just think that like tipping's gotten like, it's just too, hey, give me 20%, give me 15%, whatever. You know, so my idea is I want to tip the server directly. I don't want to put it on the piece of paper. I just want to pay whatever's on the paper, and then I want to send the server a tip. So I want like Venmo. Maybe I can send them Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm not sending Bitcoin to anybody. I don't have enough to send. But anyways, to tip waiters. And then not only that, to somehow give them a rating as well. So maybe they could get a higher rating. I don't know. Let's rate these people. Seems like this. Here's a second idea. Michael LaFreda, what up, dude? How you been? Hope you're well. I'm excellent. We think, this is an idea. I kind of like spawned this idea. I don't think this is a very original one. I don't know where it came from, but an app where your friends and family tell you what to do or vote on what you should do. Should I get engaged, Monica? And then all your friends and family could be like, dude, you're nuts. Don't do it. Or you could vote. Somehow, some way to do things. I don't think it's a very good idea for me personally, because I basically don't really care what people think. I kind of like get ideas in my head about what I want to do, and then I just go do them. A lot of times they're not very good ideas. I'm not going to lie to you. There's not great ideas. And sometimes I've wasted a lot of time and money doing those ideas. So we think, I put the idea out there, people tell me what they think about it. If it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea, if they think I should do it. Mainly related to your friends and family. So you can get like positive feedback, right? Or not positive feedback. Number 3, app. This is another one I want to do. I don't even know if this needs to be an app. It could be a website as well. This is just cheapest international flights. That's it. I want to be able to put in on Thursday, March 4th, I want to put in a starting airport, JFK, and I want to find out all the cheapest international flights that day out of there. Whatever. I don't care what they are. I just want to be able to search on that day. And then if the next day and the next day after that, I will say, oh, I can fly to Barcelona right now for $400. Let's do it. You know, like, what are the cheapest flights? That's it. I just want to know the cheapest flights from one airport. I put in one airport, one day, and boom, I figure it out. And do a series of days too. That's it. That one's pretty, I actually did some research on that. Not super hard to do. Okay, last one I want to do is, sorry, my Twitter thing, what do they call that? Periscope thing went out. I have this app. It's called Digi, D-I-G-I. And what you do is you hook your bank account up to it. And then after you have your bank account, it does some sort of like algorithm where it tells you, it knows when you're spending and when you're not. And so it pulls out little micro amounts and puts them into a savings account. It's like $4 a day, $8 a day. They claim they will never overdraw your checking account, which they have not done to me. And I've had it for about 8 months. At one point in time, I saved up enough. I had like $900. And then I cashed it out and did something with that. And now I had like $300. Actually, I had $489 in it, so I moved it out and actually bought Bitcoin with it. 0.0000001 Bitcoin, like the smallest fraction of a Bitcoin you can buy. But the idea behind it is same thing. Digi. It takes little micro amounts out of my bank account that I'm not spending, and instead of saving them into a savings account, which this one was, it might have been a brokerage account, put it in Bitcoin. Why not? I mean, it's just like a couple bucks a day. That'd be awesome. I like that. All right. I'm going to end the show tonight with some funny stuff, some funny things. I was searching the internet for various stuff. Okay, here's some funny apps. An app that tells you what your friends' kids' names are because you never bothered remembering them, and now you have to write them in the Christmas card. It's pretty good, actually. Just remembering people's, actually an app that would just remember people's name and somehow like tell you and remind you would be phenomenal. And okay, how about this? Here's another funny app. Apartment Beats identifies song only by their bass line as heard through an apartment wall. God, these chicks that live above me, they just bang their music. It's the worst music too. But you know, I don't want to sound old, so I don't really care. But the bass through the apartment is annoying. Cool, man. I think that's about it for the show tonight. Again, if you have any ideas for a mobile app, how a mobile app could possibly help your business, if you need ideas, depends what space you're in. I've got a ton of ideas that can help you expand your business, take your business to the next level, make you money while you sleep. Do you want to make money while you sleep? Yeah. So get in touch with me, jeremycallahan.com. I am the app man. Every Tuesday night coming at you live, 5:30 Pacific time, the app or not to app show. Should you get an app? Should you make an app? Should you invest in an app? Is the app you made not making money and you need some help making money with that app? Get in touch with me. Free advice. Would love to help you take your idea to the next level. Until next week, signing out. Good night. Bye, y'all.